Hi friends, welcome to Sunil Engineering Academy. This is Bharat. Today we are going to start mensuration series. Today's class is Mensuration Class 1. And where do we get questions from mensurations? In RRB, in SSC, in some bank exams and UPSC, etc. Friends, we can expect questions of 2 to 5 questions. We can expect 2 to 5 questions in all the exams like RRB, SSC, Bank and UPSC and many more exams. And friends, today we are going to start a big marathon. Our motto in teaching this mathematics series in this channel. See friends, strain less, score more and have fun. You have to strain less because we are taking all the strain and we are giving in the easiest way possible for you to understand the concepts and solve the problems so that you can strain less and score more. If you score more, obviously you will have fun. And I am going to assure you that by following this series, you can attempt maximum number of questions from mensurations with 100% accuracy. Friends, remember to subscribe the channel. Look into the topics. We have 2D figures and 3D figures. In 2D figures we have rectangle, square, triangle, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, regular polygons. And what we are going to find in the mensurations, we are going to find area and perimeter for this 2D figures. If we come to 3D figures, we have cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, pyramid. We can find volume, lateral surface area is also called curved surface area, and total surface area. All these dimensions we can find in these mensurations. So we can expect the questions based on these dimensional values, area and perimeter in 2D figures, and based on these dimension values from the 3D figures. Don't worry friends, we will learn this mensurations topic as easy as possible. That is my assurance. We will start with rectangle. Here there is a rectangle ABCD of length L and breadth B. Many of you students know these rectangle formulas and everything. Let it be a quick revision for you. If this rectangle ABCD is formed with length of 4 centimeters and breadth 3 centimeters, then what is the length of the diagonal? This forms the right angle triangle by the hypotenuse theorem. The diagonal D is equals to root of L square plus B square. So that is equals to 4 square plus 3 square, which is nothing but 16 plus 9, 25, equal to 5 centimeters. So this is friends, by using the hypotenuse theorem, we can find the length of the diagonal. And the area of the rectangle is multiplication of length into breadth, that is L into B. Here the area is 4 into 3, 12 centimeter square. Square friends, what is a square? If all the sides of a rectangle is equal, then it forms a square of side A where all sides are equal and the angle between any two sides, any adjacent two sides is 90 degrees. If each side of the square is A, then area of a square is nothing but A length into breadth, that is A into A, that is A square. And here the diagonal length of the diagonal is equals to root of A square plus A square. You will get A root 2. The side A is equals to 4 centimeters. Then the area is equals to 4 into 4, that is 16 centimeter square, and diagonal is equals to 4 root 2. Let us solve some questions in rectangles and squares so that you will get familiar. We'll see questions, friend. This is the first question. If area of a rectangle is 460 square meters, the length is 15% more than the breadth. Find the length and breadth of the rectangle. See friends, there is a relation between length and breadth which is given. Here the length is 15% more than the breadth. If breadth is of 100%, then the length is 15% more than the breadth. Then the length becomes 115. See friends, this is in the ratio. Actually for 100% of breadth, there is 115% of length. So by dividing by 5, we get 20:23. From this we can write is breadth is equals to 20x, length is equals to 23x. We know that the area of rectangle, length into breadth, which is given by 460, that is 20x into 23x is equals to 460, that is x square is equals to 1. 20 into 23, 460, 460, 460 gets cancelled. So by substituting x is equals to 1, here we are going to get the breadth and length of the rectangle. That is nothing but breadth is equals to 20 and length is equals to 23. Okay friends, A and B walk from one corner of a rectangular field to the opposite corner. There is a rectangular field, and here let us suppose that A and B starts from this corner and walks to the opposite corner, which is diagonally opposite. Here A walks along the diagonal. A walks along the diagonal. A walks along the diagonal and B walks along the sides. Suppose say that B walks in this way. B walks in this way and reach the opposite corner. Okay, what is given? Both A and B reach finishing point at the same time. Both finish the line, that is they reach the destination at same time. Note it down. Okay, so what we have to find, if the length and breadth of the field is in the ratio 3:4. So this is 3 and 4. This is the ratio 3:4. The ratio of the speed is. So friends, to find the speed, let's forget this question. We'll just find the distance. First of all, what is the distance or the path they are traversed by A and B? Here, what is the length of the diagonal? If it is 3, if it is 4, we should remember the triplets. For right angle triangle, one side is of 3, other side is of 4, and the hypotenuse is of 5 friends. The whole square root of 3 square plus 4 square is equals to root of 25. We will get 5. So the distance traveled by A is 5. What is the distance traveled by B? It travels 4 units here and another 3 units here. 4 plus 3, that is of 7. This is distance. Here the distance traveled by A is 5 units and distance traveled by B is 7 units in the same time. Both take same time. Suppose within 1 minute, if B travels 7 meters and A travels 5 meters, whose speed will be greater, friends? Obviously, B speed will be greater and A speed will be lesser. So the speed ratio is the same, friends. 5:7. A rectangle has length of 30 centimeters and area of 720 square centimeters. If the area is increased by 25% by increasing its length, find its perimeter. We will take the first part. A rectangle has length of 30 centimeters and area of 720 square centimeters. We don't have the idea of breadth. First of all, find the breadth. What is the formula for area of the rectangle? L into B. 720 is equals to 30 into B. So from here we can get breadth of the rectangle is 24 centimeters. 24 centimeters. And next part of the problem is if the area is increased by 25% by increasing its length. See friends, there is a rectangle of 720 square centimeters and the length is 30 centimeters and breadth is 24 centimeters. What he is saying that the area is increased by 25%. This is extra 25% by increasing the length. So we have to increase this 30 centimeters to some value so that the area of the rectangle increases by 25%. First of all, we will find what is the increased area of the rectangle. So if we consider like 100% of the area is 720 square centimeter. Now the area is increased by 25%. So we are increasing this percentage which we have to find. So cross multiply, we will get x is equals to x into 100 is equals to 720 into 125. 25 4s are 25 5s are 4 1s are 4 1s are 4 8s are. So x is equals to 900 square centimeters. So this increased area is nothing but 900 square centimeters. But we have to find the increased length. How we can find? Here breadth is constant throughout the rectangle. So to find the length is equals to increased area divided by breadth, that is 900 by 24 centimeters. Let's cancel it. 3 8s are 24, 300 times. So 4 75s are 4 2s are. So we are getting 75 by 2 on one side. 75 by 2. What we have to find the perimeter. So what is the perimeter? 2 into perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. 2 into length is 75 by 2 plus breadth is 24. If we multiply here, 75 plus 48. 75 plus 48. What we will get is 1, 2, 3 centimeters. Surprise friends, we have come to the interesting part of our video. This part of our video is known as icebreaker. Why it is called icebreaker, friends? This is very useful shortcut which I am going to tell you now. These type of questions, whenever you face these type of questions, you can solve the problem within no time. See friends, if the length is increased by x% and breadth is increased by y%, what is the increased percentage in total area of rectangle? Very easy friends. You shouldn't go for the traditional method. Just simply, if it is increased here, put plus of x, then increased by y, then you have to multiply plus x into plus y. We will get x into plus x into y by 100. This is the answer friends. Let us see some examples in the icebreaker problem. If length is increased by 10% and breadth is increased by 20%, what is the percentage change in the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle, we know the formula, plus x into plus y plus x into y by 100 if it is increasing. So friends, if it is increasing, then take the value as plus 10 and breadth is also increasing, plus 20. We have to multiply this, plus into plus, that is 10 into 20, 200 by 100. What we will get? 32% increase in the area of rectangle. We will see another case. Length decreases friends here. So for decreased length, we will take minus 10 plus 20 minus into plus, that is minus 10 into 20, 200 by 100. We will get 10 minus 2. That is, we can see 8% increment in the area of the rectangle. Now the case is, if length increases and breadth decreases. See friends, whatever may be, if the length decreases, you have to take minus. If the breadth decreases, you have to take minus. If this multiplication of plus into minus becomes minus, you have to take minus. Here, in this case, if the length is increased by 10% and breadth decreased by 20%, then you have to multiply this plus into minus, that is minus 10 into 20, 200 by 100. What you will get? Minus 10 minus 2. Total minus 12% decrease in the area of the rectangle. If both decreases friends, if both decreases, minus 10 minus 20 minus into minus, that will become plus 200 by 100. Total you will get minus 30 plus 2. That we can see a decrement of minus 28% the area of the rectangle. Okay friends. So friends, this is icebreaker. I have given all the 4 cases here. If the length increases and breadth increases, it is plus x plus y plus x into y by 100. If length decreases and breadth increases, minus x plus y minus of x into y by 100. Length increases and breadth decreases, and if both decreases, remember friends, minus x minus y, minus into minus becomes plus. and x into y by 100. If possible, take a screenshot, friends, which will be very useful. I will be coming up with icebreakers like problems which will be very useful for you, and it is the easy trick to solve the question within no time. Please visit our channel and continue the series of mensurations so that you will be benefited. If you want to have any improvements, if you need any problems of any level, you can comment below this video. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you, friends.